Well, hey there, look at that beautiful shot of the universe. Isn't that cool? This galaxy. Amazing stuff out there. Well, this is Chase, and doing this video because someone asked me pretty much how to write a letter in the autoresponder and include one of my videos. Because I do a lot of videos on how to train, how to get leads, how to, get conversions, how to make money, how to sales, all that stuff. Basically use the MyPip system. But this will be on how to use the autoresponder. So let's go to Firefox and let's log into GetResponse. And I have a video that I would like to send to my team. So let's show how to do that. And I am using two tabs. Notice that I have on tab over here, log into GetResponse. This tab is my Ask the Pros webinar that I did on October 4th. So by using tabs, I can go back and be on two different websites at the same time. Isn't that amazing? Some of you are like, yeah, we know about tabs, Chase. Well, some people don't. So you got to be able to get the video that you want, be able to get the share link, and then come back over and put that in your autoresponder letter with tabs. So you don't have to log in twice. You just have two tabs open at the same time. Isn't that awesome? Okay, and if you don't understand about tabs, do a search on Google or YouTube. Go under your file menu and you'll see tabs. Okay, new tabs. That'll create a new tab, a new website. Okay, that you can go to, and you can have 3 tabs, 4 tabs. Probably 5 or more is probably too much because it's going to be overwhelming. I just have 2 tabs because I have a letter in GetResponse and I have a video link that I want to put in that letter. Okay, so let's log in. And I love GetResponse. It's amazing how awesome it is. And let's see, do I want to send a newsletter to everybody or do I want to automate it with my follow-ups? I want to automate this with my follow-ups. So let's go to my follow-ups. Okay. Now I have to be in the right campaign as well. So this campaign, I'm in a different one. I'm going to do it for the MyPip Challenge. So this campaign has less letters, but I'm building more all the time. Okay. So I've got 11 emails that go out automatically. Isn't that awesome? I don't have to worry about it. Every lead I get, they'll get at least 11 emails, and I'm about to do number 12. So let's go down to create a new follow-up. This is really easy, okay? Don't let this overwhelm you. You're going to create the new email creator. It allows you to put an image, graphics, bigger fonts, colored links, hyperlinks, trackers, all that. Okay, so that's probably the easiest one. So I'll click on New Email Creator. Now, message name, it's a follow-up. Okay, I mean, what else? I can't think of what else that would do. This will not be seen by your subscribers, just you. Okay, now, subject line. I generally like to scroll around and see what I've used in the past. There's a good one. Okay. I highly recommend this first name. Or you could change it. Now the first name, if that's not there, you can personalize it and put in the first name code. This is from GetResponse. They will put all your prospects' first name right there. Okay, now that's probably a little too scrunched. So I'm going to copy it, delete it. I'm going to put it right at the beginning. So I'll paste that in. Put a comma and then a space. So you got to imagine their first name right there. Okay? Then you would have a comma, then you would have a space. Simple as that. Let's go to the next step. All this other stuff, don't worry about. Now, they have some really elegant pre-designed templates. Really nice. Now, if some of you get overwhelmed, you're like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to do. Well, just do what I do and start from scratch. Okay? Now these are templates with images and text and areas for that, but they don't have the actual images or the text yet. So typically, I like one of the one column ones generally. And let's just put the image right at the top. And I don't know what image yet. We're going to look at an image, okay? So this is a template, and it's blank. It's ready for you to decide what do you want to do. Okay, well, let's put in an image. Just click. And GetResponse has a database of all these images, okay? And there's tons of good stuff. And you can search for things like business and get some business looks or businessmen or something like that. You could also try internet. That didn't work. People. They don't do the greatest keywording of all, but that's a pretty good one right there. So we could also probably look for hands. Okay. Actually, kind of like, which one do I like? Let's just go with that one. Okay. That puts the image in. Now, notice it's a little small. And, well, it's actually okay, and it's just off to the left. That's fine. Some of you may want to make it a little bit larger, so you could make it larger. Isn't that cool? Okay. That's as large as you can do, and then you could come down. And there you have a nice image. Okay, ready to go. And now you just need some content. Now, I don't generally delete all this because I like the font style. So I just highlight part of this. Now I want the personalization of their first name again. So then I could say, hi, first name. Put a comma maybe. Okay. Now that's an element, by the way. That's just an element around the blue. That's just an element of the email. This is a different element. That's a break, a bar, a horizontal line, then some more text, and then potentially a clickable button. And that's the elements that we have. So let's start typing something and say hi, or let's see, I already said hi. Now, I want to keep the font there, so I'm just going to say so take out the little s. Remember, I did this to keep the font the same. If you delete it all, sometimes it goes to a different font. I just recorded this video on how, and I forgot, okay, on PPC and the upgrading process, the value of upgrading, okay? So, on more pay-per-click information and the benefits of the MyPip Pro upgrade. So, I'm not sure what else I want to say. Obviously, you could type something in, be yourself, you can't mess up, as long as you're helpful. And on the note of how many links and should you promote stuff here, about 80% of your emails should be information to help them with their business. 20% should have something that may have a link in it that might make you money or something like that. So give them more information than selling them, okay? Now, I want to close with my name. I'll get rid of that S. There we go. Now I got the same formatting. Okay. Put in my email address. And I haven't done the video, I know, but I will in a second. 970. Okay, that's my phone number. Put Mountain Time Zone. And then put my Skype, because this is definitely a global opportunity, and I have prospects all over the world. Okay, so let's go and get the video link. So here's the video in the second tab. All I have to do is copy this link, so I'll just right click and choose copy. Back to tab number 1, get response, and just say, so click, oops, I got RoboForm in the way. So click the link below to be taken to this YouTube webinar recording. Okay, that looks pretty darn good. I could like to say, you know, I'm looking at this saying, as your partner, so just say, as your business partner, I just recorded this video on more pay-per-click information, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it kind of relates to the photo. Now, again, I have this in memory. Let's make sure I do. Copy. Let's go in here and just say, instead of lorem ipsum, which is Latin, just type click to watch now. Make that a capital W. Now, right in here, the button URL, that's where the link goes for the video. Paste that right in there. How simple is that? Now, the button color, pretty boring with gray, right? Not very visible. Let's change that. Just click once here. Now you got button color. And I like red. I like kind of a deeper, darker red. Something like that. This looks great. Then click OK. Simple. Okay. So this is how, and once you're done, just click out in the white area so you can look at your email. You know, is that great or what? It's simple. So I'm going to have people that are going to be trained because they watch that video. You don't have to say a whole lot, but I could have said more. Now, let's go to the next step. And I think that's it. Okay? First name, I highly recommend this. Now, if you want to change the title of the subject line, you can redo that. So I highly recommend watching this. That might be a little bit better. You could put a little exclamation mark right there. So after looking at it, I thought, you know what? That should be better. I'll click next step. I'll go and actually see the layout again of what I did. That looks good. If I wanted to, I could re-edit more. I could do that in a week or right now. Doesn't matter. Then I click next step. And it is saved so that every one of my leads will see this email on day 25. Now, if I wanted to, I could change it down to, let's say, day 28, day 27, okay? And then what you may want to do is change intervals, because that's checked, and just click go. There we go. Now it's set as day 27, and these are the HTML versions. I leave Paul's letters as text, so they get them. But by this time, they're getting my emails. They should have saved me as a contact in their email, so I don't have to worry about deliverability. They're going to look beautiful, and if they don't get them, whatever. I don't know. Sometimes they unsubscribe. That's their problem, not mine. Okay, so that's how to create a new message that is sent out. It's under your messages, and they're called My Follow-ups. These are automatic. They go out when you tell them to go out. These are the days that they go out. And all you have to do is create follow-up, and I keep adding more and keep adding more. Be a help to your prospects. They need it.